Is Friday, September 26th, 2025, and welcome to our spatial meeting today. I will call this meeting to order, and please join me with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, moving right into our agenda, moving into personnel, we have some recommendations, professional and service, and some recommendations for employment as well as accepting resignations. First, Ethan Gibson resigns his position as substitute teacher for Braxton County Schools. In recommendation of employment of Jessica Porto, Title I teacher, itinerant. Sarah Lawson, treasurer, chief, school business official, effective October 2nd. Service recommendations, employment of Theron Hire, bus operator, Andrea McCourt, ECAT aide at Sutton Elementary, Sherry Motes, ECAT aide, kindergarten, Sutton Elementary, Mary Jenkins, ECAT aide, Sutton Elementary. Extracurricular recommendation, resignation from Alyssa White, resigning as cheer coach for the middle school. Other recommendations, Kim Dennison seeks to be paid for any unused vacation days up to 18 days. Approve the following step 3 pay increases for special education teachers, Tiffany Adams and Clarissa Mason. Approve the following volunteers for our schools: Andrea J. Grounds, Angela Garcia, April Putnam, Brandy Marks, Kayla Long, Chelsea Allen, Chevy Nettles, Crystal McCourt, Dakota Ratliff, Danielle Blair, Elizabeth Frame, Hannah Rixroad, Janessa Harrison, Jennifer Prun, Jennifer Smarr, Jessica King, Carla Conrad, Kendra Williams, Kylie Jones, Leslie Logans, Lindsay Cadle, Mary Buchanan, Ricky Koger, Renita Samples, Sandra Smith, Sandy Post, Skylar Young, Talia Morrison, Tiffany Hernandez, Tiffany Williams, and Vicki Mays. Approving the following volunteer transfers: Erica Whitney to temporary staff accountant, effective October 2nd, and I believe that runs to the 15th of October. Correct. Approve the attached leave request. Lisa Chenoweth is seeking to take October 13th through October 20th using 5 personal days. Jessica Rose requesting to be absent as teacher at Sutton Elementary, effective April 28th, 2026, and continuing until May 4th, 2026, using personal leave. Catherine Singleton requesting to be absent as teacher at Davis Elementary, beginning November 30th, 25, and continuing until December 6th, 25, using personal days.
Madam President, I would like to request an executive session for 6-9A-4-2A to discuss personnel.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we go into executive session under 6-9A-4-2A to discuss personnel.
I'll second.
Any discussion on the motion? No discussion, those in favor of the motion of entering into executive session under 69A42A, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. This board now stands in executive session. Braxton County Board of Education is, coming back into regular session after a brief executive session to discuss personnel. So we're back and can do business. There were no decisions made during the executive session and just informational. And I will open the floor up for any motions.
I move that the updated personnel list that's recommended by the superintendent be approved unless someone wants to do to vote on it. We could have it on the volunteers. There may be an issue with that with some of you.
So you've heard Kenneth's motion. Is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
So, discussion. So Kenneth, but your motion contains the entire
Yes.
recommendation by the superintendent, okay?
I'd like for the record to reflect that I'm going to abstain from the vote because of family members.
Yes, and I too, because of a family member being recommended for approval as a volunteer. Any other discussion? No other discussion. Those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. All right, moving, any other personnel matters or anything, superintendent, you have? Okay. Moving next to approval of the FY 25-26 faculty senate allocations, and I think everybody has a copy of that.
It's just the annual disbursement.
Yes. Can't be used for anything else, so.
Does it require approval of us to do that?
To release, I always have that.
I don't recall it happening very often.
Well, I'll put it this way, I like to err on the,
Okay.
on the side of asking for approvals.
I'll make a motion that we go ahead and approve the fiscal year 25-26 faculty senate allocations to release those funds.
I'll second. But then I would like to say that I think that it's approved in our budget.
I kind of like the breakdown. I like to know too, what the breakdown is. I'm not sure that we were provided that breakdown during budget hearings. So I like this document. That way we know what Burnsville, Davis, Flatwoods, Franktown, Little Birch, Southern and the middle and high school are getting, so.
And it's a matter of public record.
Exactly, yeah. All right, no more discussion. Those in favor of the motion to approve the faculty senate allocations for this school year 25-26. Those in favor? Those opposed? Motion carries. Moving next to the approval of the MOU with Droplet for FY 26.
This is just our form where we've digitized everything. So it used to take a couple of weeks to get one form approved, whereas now forms can be approved within just a couple of minutes. So it's just made things very, fluid and much easier to transition, and it's just to maintain our account.
and that's $21,200. Is that for an entire year?
Yes, and so the savings is, we no longer have van mail, for example, that was a position. So we cut that position, which just basically transported forms back and forth, van mail and warehouse. So I've managed that a different way, and the paper shuffle that individuals had to do, it's just created an overall savings and efficiency in our work.
Well, look at the paper, just the paper alone, in terms of.
It used to be extensive. I mean, it was nothing to sit down and sign, forms for 2 to 3 hours a day. I mean, it was a lot of signatures. Now, as soon as I get them, it doesn't matter if I'm at home or just like everyone else, they operate, my directors, when they see it, if they're at home or weekend or whatever, they'll approve it. And it shifts pretty quickly through the process.
Amazing what can be done now.
People were used to the van, liked it, but I know it did keep you in direct contact and get something out there every day. It was just handy to use a van, but it's expensive. Those vans, you wear them out soon too.
Yeah.
And I saved an employee position as well.
Right. It used to be a combined, the van driver had some other responsibilities like custodial duties.
Warehouse.
Board office.
Okay. Motion on that?
I'll move that we approve the MOU with Droplet for fiscal year 26.
I'll say.
Been moved and seconded to approve the MOU with Droplet for FY 26. Any discussion on the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. All right. Moving next to board member remarks. Lisa?
I don't have much other than I attended the SESC meeting on the 24th, and I think you were on the call also, Donna, during the meeting. At the beginning of the meeting, we started talking about setting up, they want to know the interest in a regional spelling bee. So there's talk of that, everyone seemed to be interested, so I thought that was exciting news. They were talking maybe a Tamarack, and so it's still in the very beginning phases, but I thought that was something that I think everyone would be happy to see, regional spelling bee going on. So that's about it.
All right, thank you. Larry?
I want to welcome Sarah Lawson to our community here at the board office, and looking forward to meeting her.
Kenna?
I too would welcome Sarah Lawson as our new treasurer. Also, I attended the Sutton Elementary School recognition for their test scores last year. I guess you can always say they had the best test scores in the county, but they have had for a number of years. It was fitting that they be recognized. Teachers appreciated it. Donna and Melissa and some others from the county office were also there. Food was good.
It was good.
Yes.
And it wasn't a taxpayer expense.
Probably Kenna's pocketbook.
I think
If I know Paula.
Somebody's volunteering.
I was gonna say, I think maybe Dr. Seals was paying for that food. Thank you, Dr. Seal.
Donation.
Okay. I'd just like to, I did get a copy of a letter to Dr. Tiedrick concerning our audit report, and board presidents get copies of those. And I would just like to read just a portion of this letter. We have completed our review of the audit report of the Braxton County Board of Education for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2024. Of course, you know, those always run a year behind. Either no findings were noted by the auditors or any findings were adequately addressed by the corrective action plan contained within the audit report. Therefore, the audit file for 24 fiscal year is considered closed. So, copy of that, of course, went to Eric and Dr. Tiedrick. So, it's always a good thing when you get a clean audit, or if there's just minor things that the CAP or corrective action plan can take care of those. And congratulations to our staff for the clean audit. Just wanted to share that with you. And also I want to welcome Sarah Lawson as our new county treasurer. And I'm so sorry I missed the Sutton Elementary School luncheon. I always look forward because the food is great there. And I want to congratulate Sutton Elementary too for having the top test scores in the county, and just report to you that my sister is doing well. Today's her 5th day in rehab therapy, physical therapy. She had left side weakness and paralysis, and so we're very fortunate that she is showing great improvement in the therapy. I'll be going back down there, you know, in a few weeks just to kind of be her cheerleader. So, and Kevin, do you have anything?
I'll just welcome Sarah as well. Look forward to working with her and getting her on the team. I just would once again thank Erica for the work she did for our county. Very appreciate it, and just everybody have a good weekend.
You too, and enjoy yourself up there in Pennsylvania or wherever you're headed.
And if it's okay, I'd just like to add that, you know, we're gonna miss Erica. She's done a great job for us, and exiting with a clean audit is a great way to exit.
Exactly. And the reason I haven't said goodbye to Erica yet is she's still with us. So maybe on October 15th, I'll buy lunch or something for her and give her a big send off. Thank everybody for the great job you're doing. Our football team's looking good, and our boys and girls soccer's doing great, and both at the middle school and the high school. I think the high school, aren't the boys undefeated?
Yes.
Cross-country teams are doing well.
And the cross-country teams doing wonderfully well, and we just have to keep the positivity going.
Well, and I forgot one thing. I want to go back and add the students who were recognized at the football game. A lot of students came out.
Oh, yes.
And, you know, I think they had a great time. Lots of families got out. So, yeah, I forgot that.
And I think the business ventures out there,
A lot of booths set up.
a lot of booths,
Nice.
and I'm thinking that's probably growing each
Oh,
year.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
And our band is looking great. Our new director's doing a fantastic job, so high school band is looking great, strong. So, excited.
Wonderful. So, just continuing to do great things, and at this point, I'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting. And my watch quit, so I don't have the time.
2:33.
2:33, thank you. Kevin? He's already done.
Ready to move on.